Gaffle tech. So I like that there's a natural thing going on, totally organic. The whole black people sitting it out thing, and there's real big reason. Let me start with the Gaffle tech. The Federal Reserve Bank gets a piece of remissions. So anything that's direct transfers, like Western Union, stuff like that, there's a small, I think, percentage of a point or something. This isn't even a cent on the dollar. Maybe it is. It's a cent on every dollar. I mean, just think about how that stacks up. You know what I'm saying? That old math problem. But so they make just enough that this is huge money every year for them. The more remissions there are directly that way, the more money they make. Bet you never heard a word about this. Well, that's the kind of research that the right wing does. There was a great article about this a number of years back, maybe when Revolver started or Zero Hedge had it, but it was like, no, the Federal Reserve is making money off of remissions to other countries. So roundabout, so if they're getting a piece off the plate, they're getting your eggs. They're getting the eggs. This new guy in the gulag. What happens to his tray when he sits down? This guy takes the eggs. He takes an egg. He takes a piece of an egg. He takes like half an egg. And everybody just hands it to him. He's got like a plate full of half eggs. Nothing but milk and eggs. I don't know. So, so the Federal Reserve, in making money off of remissions, then you get the other way, okay? Because that could be in some way tracked, and that people could get an understanding of where's the money going. Where are people? Who's paying what money to? Philippines is a huge one. Filipinos give a lot of money back to people back at home. But you see, this also then brings up, okay, so there's other versions. A lot of black people see this. They hear about people trying to pull these things with gift cards, things like that, phone cards, all kinds of other ways of laundering money. All of these are ways companies and the money networks, the transfer networks, clean up on all this ghost money running around, this shadow money. Because too many black Americans have been kind of re-gangsterized in this era of time, you got to kind of think of it this way, that there's people just basically off the system itself. They're taking some of the cream all the time. That's why the more freedom people have to fail is what a big part of MAGA is. You get the freedom to fail, so choose wisely. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Chose wisely. Now, mommy has lots of ducklings. Oh, yeah. Ducklings on the run. They're having their morning exercise. Mucky ducklings. And so, that's the lick. That's everybody's making like kind of a piece off it through finance and banking, because there's not real commerce. After the level of drop in just normal dumb shit commerce, Walmarts are closing, McDonald's are closing. Like, no, you can't find people to make you a sandwich anymore. Where is your woman meeting her friends to just bullshit over something? Where do you like to go that you're like, oh no, but there's crackheads all over the place. And then there's this, the boss of bosses. The cartels need the illegal immigrant rat lines and pipelines. And who needs that also? The boss of bosses, the people that give the cartels the ingredients to all of these designer drugs. See, if we didn't have so much designer drug stuff going on, imagine what's going to start happening to the weed market Once California and a few other places stop kind of fucking it up with, with its regulatory deal, when people can just grow it themselves. This would be actually kind of fascinating to find out. I just started making myself a little pot butter. Now I just go to sleep. Now I have no problem sleeping. I feel much better. My health's improved. All I needed was a good night's sleep. Granddad's secret pot butter. Get it at Vaughn's. Okay, I'm just playing. But that's the deal. The illegal immigration is big business. It's big fucking business. And real estate, the amount of real estate, they all gotta live someplace. And remember, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac give them home loans. Don't you remember that? Later.